Good evening. Welcome to Fire and the Grape.
Hi, I'm Erica Hernandez, Executive Chef here at Soul Creek Grill in Princeton. I am known as The Fire. You can find me on social media as The Monday Baker. And here we have.
And I am Hugh Priest, operating partner of Salt Creek Grill Restaurants. I am the Grape, and on social media, I am the Fermented Boss.
Yes, you are.
Chef,
Welcome.
how are you doing this
Happy
week?
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
I am doing fantastic. Loving the summer weather.
Yes, it's been actually very beautiful, although today we're getting a little bit of rain, but other than that, I can live with it.
I can live with it too. Welcome,
Sweet.
everybody. Hope everybody had a good week, and June is going great for you. We have a beautiful show for you today.
Yes, so last week's pairing was incredible. I
love it.
really loved that wine. Burgundy Pinot Noir is to die for.
So delicious, absolutely delicious. I love everything about it. And we're going to continue this week on the trend of summer and Jersey and things we love to eat in this side of the world, in the Northeast specifically. So
what are we going to do?
We're going to make pastrami sandwich.
Pastrami sandwich. All right. Well, tell me a little bit about this pastrami sandwich.
We're going to serve it in a pumpernickel bread, fresh pumpernickel bread, a little bit of a coleslaw, and then this fresh sliced pastrami, a little bit of spice with that crust, peppery crust, and it's going to be delicious.
Excellent. And then any cheese or dressing on that?
Yes, we're going to do Swiss cheese on that, and then it's going to be a little bit of that honey mustard dressing on the slaw that I like to put together. This time with stone ground mustard, a little bit of citrus, and delicious.
Awesome. So this kind of sounds like a Reuben.
Almost.
So there is a variation of the Reuben, and I believe it's called the Rachel.
The Rachel.
And they use various types of meat. Pastrami is a favorite. Also, turkey is a favorite. Coleslaw, Swiss cheese. They tend to put Thousand Island dressing on it, but we're not doing the Thousand Island.
No,
correct?
we already did a dress. We dressed the coleslaw with this mustardy sauce. So
Excellent.
It's going to be delicious.
And then the pumpernickel. So the pumpernickel is a rye bread. It's a dark rye bread. It's going to give you some earthy, sweet notes to it. The pastrami is going to be like rich, seasoned, peppery, and the coleslaw is creamy. The cheese is creamy. So we're going to have a lot of great textures and flavor profiles.
I grew up eating pastrami sandwiches, so
I love pastrami. For me, pastrami on rye with some hot mustard, that's all I need.
It's all that's needed.
So are there going to be any sides with this?
Yes, it's going to be Jersey-owned disco fries.
Disco fries. Love disco fries.
This was completely new to me moving to Jersey, but they're absolutely delicious. They're fries that are dipped in this gravy, homemade gravy, like whatever household gravy. It's a brown gravy. And then you go ahead and drench the fries in the gravy, and then you top it with some mozzarella cheese.
Yum.
And then yum.
That's all you gotta say is yum. So why are they called disco fries? Well, they're called disco fries because back in the 70s, disco was around, and people would, after leaving the discotheques, would head into a diner and ask for fries with gravy and mozzarella cheese on it, and hence the name disco fries. They are a Jersey original, and they really became popular in the 1990s, but it was a thing back in the 70s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Great to know. So
little useless history for you.
Oh, it's always useful.
So
I can't wait to know what you're going to pair it with.
I do have something in mind, and it's going to be something that has to hold up to the creaminess.
Yes.
The sweet and earthiness of the bread and the spice of the seasoning on the pastrami, and that alone will complement well with the disco fries, I believe.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Let me go grab this one. It's not here in the restaurant. It's in my basement. So I'll be right back.
Long Branch.
Stay tuned. Welcome back.
Welcome. What do we have here, Signore?
So we're going back to a familiar producer from a familiar region. We're going to Italy, Alto Adige, which is northeastern Italy. Used to once be part of Austria. So this is a Pinot Noir. So we're back to Pinot Noir, which we had last week, Burgundian style. So this is Alpine environment Pinot Noir. that is going to be incredible. The name of the wine is Aton from Elena Walch. It's a Pinot Noir Reserva from Alto Adige, DOC 2017. So this wine
We've had Elena before.
we've had her Gewürztraminer, her Lagrein, and I think Schiava as well.
Schiava too.
Yeah.
So this is our fourth wine from Elena, and we have not been disappointed by any of them.
So on the nose, you're getting these black berries. This is a fuller bodied wine than the wine we had last week. So you're getting these blackberry notes, purple flowers, and you're getting a minerality to it.
It's bursting with flavor. It's bright and vibrant and beautiful.
Wow. So you're getting like blackberries, dark red fruit,
Yes.
earthiness, little spice, some savoriness. And you're also getting like a touch of smoke.
Yes. Absolutely.
So this wine will pair
Oh my
fantastically, I believe, with our sandwich, because that brisket, that's pastrami, is seasoned and it's lightly smoked. So
Yeah.
it gives you these smoky notes. So you're going to get spice and smoke, and that's what you're getting in this wine. And the acidity in this wine is incredible. It's going to rinse your mouth from that creamy fattiness of the coleslaw and the cheese, and this will
And the
goes
gravy,
hand
too.
in hand with the gravy and the French fries, and then the tannins are just so smooth,
Very smooth.
so smooth.
Sexy. It's vibrant and sexy.
It's super elegant. It's a beautiful, beautiful wine.
Yeah. I would have it with ribs too.
So let's stop talking about the wine. Not that we're going to stop drinking it, and let's go make some food.
Let's go make some food. We'll be right
We'll
back.
be right back. Woohoo!
And here you have it. We have our disco fries over here, giving a definition to the word smothered, and our pastrami sandwich, our Rachel.
Our Rachel. I love it. So this is our tech sheet for the Aton. Chef.
All I need to know about Aton is that it's delicious.
So where does the name Rachel come from? Well, it's a variation of Reuben, right?
Reuben and Rachel?
The Reuben was thought to be invented in Omaha, Nebraska by a Lithuanian Jewish deli owner.
Oh.
And he would have weekly poker games, and he would make these sandwiches for all his friends and him, and it took off. And that was, I think, back in the 1930s, roughly. But pastrami itself has a long history, and it goes all the way back to, I think they say it's born in Romania or evolved in Romania because the Ottoman Empire used to cure a meat like this. They had a process, and they over most of the Mediterranean back in the day, and the food traveled, and it's
all the way over here, all the way to Jersey.
Immigrants obviously brought it.
And I've had pastrami my whole life. When I was living in Puerto Rico, my family would bring it when they came on vacations, or when we visited, we would bring back some home. Fresh pastrami sliced from New York, New Jersey is always like best quality. We love it.
Absolutely. Not to take away from Omaha, Nebraska, but we do have the best pastrami.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So here we are. We have our sandwich. You can see it's
layers and layers of flavor.
It's about a pound of meat.
Yes, it is. A whole pound.
Our pastrami. We have our coleslaw in there. I saw that you actually put a sauce on there.
Yes, we added our house dressing. It's a house sauce. It's a little bit of, it's similar to what a Thousand Island could be, with a different flavor, but almost all the same components.
A little more savory,
It's
not as sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's got a little spice to it.
But since the slaw is a little bit on the sweeter side, I think that it would balance itself.
So we also have the Swiss cheese on there.
Loaded. And a crispy bread.
Pumpernickel is nice and crisp, crunchy. And then these are our disco fries. So you can't really see the cheese underneath all this gravy. but these fries are drenched in gravy and cheese.
Mozzarella cheese, and then the gravy. And they hold all that flavor.
So what's the base of the gravy? Is
Well,
it turkey or pork?
No, it's beef. We used our beef Jew, and then we went ahead and added a little bit of garlic and salt to it to give it extra of flavor, and made a slurry out of it to make it a little bit thick, and then poured all over them fries. You ready?
So this wine is still drinking beautifully, elegant, great finish, smooth tannins. The acidity is present for sure, and those berries just.
I don't want to say that it's my favorite from Elena,
but it's your diverse premiere, but this one is.
Oh my God, yes! I think that is really, really up there, and it's up there at my top.
Now this looks messy. Are we gonna? I don't think I can eat a whole half of that.
Well, let's half the half.
Oh, half the half. I'm gonna cut it down the middle.
Let's half the half. Now we'll see that crunch from that bread. Look at that. Hold. That's yours. Give me the little one. There's no little one. In this case, there's no little one, but don't you love a good, big, messy sandwich? Look at the amount of meat in that sandwich.
That is fantastic. Now, we don't have this on our menu.
We do not. This is one of our fun summer dishes just for you, things that we eat in Jersey in the summer or all year long, and we wanted to just to bring it to the show. So let's give it a try.
All right, so I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to give it another little cut.
You gonna?
Messiness.
I'm going to go straight into the messiness.
She's the brave one.
I'm guessing. Wow.
So that meat is warm, it's tender, got this little smoky pepperiness to it, spice, and then you get the crunch from that whole slaw, which is creamy. You can taste that Swiss cheese, which was, cooked really, melted really well, so
100%.
It's kind of like on the crispier side, so it adds a little more texture, but it brings out that nuttiness in the cheese.
And even the house bread, you can have that little bit of relish that's in it.
Yes, so the pickling of the relish that's in there, and then you get the crunch from this
bread,
pumpernickel bread, which is earthy and sweet all at the same time. It's just outstanding. Let's see how
it's beautiful.
How it does with the wine.
Oh, Elena, you did amazing. Bravo, Elena.
So that acidity just clears my palate, ready for another bite. It cuts right through that the slaw and the cheese, and then the smooth tannins are just going very well with this richness.
And they linger, and it's nice and smooth.
And the smoking, the smoke of the wine, which is just a nuance, but it really makes the smoke in the pastrami pop, even though we're vice versa. I mean, they're both popping with each other. And then those dark berries are just incredible. I
think that we're turning this humble Rachel sandwich into a 5-star meal, one sip at a time. It's sometimes even comfort food deserves to be wined and dined, and this definitely deserves it.
It's a classic tale of the rich meets the richer. The richness of this meat meeting the rich, beautiful, elegant wine that we're consuming. And there is no proper meal that you should be drinking a high-end wine with. If you like Reuben's or Rachel's, it pairs beautifully with this wine. And this is definitely a higher-end Pinot Noir that you're going to get from Alto J. And very Burgundian-like, but it comes from an alpine environment, which is going to give you different nuances to it. There's a little smokiness, the herbalness,
it's spice. Robust berry flavor.
It's incredible.
It's fun to do dishes like this. If you come to the Northeast, you know that we're very, very famous for our delis and in our diners. And this is something that you can get at any diner here in Jersey and any deli here in Jersey, or at least the sandwich part. And I think that any diner could make you the fries, right? Still to this day. So if you come to Jersey, you should give it a try. It's something that we love to have here.
And the pairing idea of an expensive wine with a comfort sandwich like this here, it's ideal. You don't have to have an expensive meal to go with an expensive wine. Have fun. Enjoy your wine. Enjoy the meal. This is a perfect pairing, and it's delicious.
It's beautiful. This sandwich is outstanding, and this wine is one of those that makes me shimmy. I love
Let's
it.
go into the disco fries. We keep talking about the sandwich, and you can see that it's just one block of cheese and French fries. So
You have to just like scrape it off.
And this is the fun of disco fries.
That savory jewel, that nuttiness from the mozzarella, crispiness from the fries.
Right, and a little bit of salty, the saltiness to it. It's excellent.
Guys, you need to make disco fries at home. It's like, whenever you're making gravy for something, reserve some. It doesn't have to be beef gravy. It could be pork gravy. It could be any kind of gravy that you have at home. And you have to make these because these are amazing. And it's fun to make too. I'm all in favor of the disco fries.
Yes, excellent. It really brings out the earthiness in this wine. It's incredible. It's like the village people, are in a high rent district.
See? YMCA. We did it.
Yeah. So
this is so good.
great pairing on both items. Great item, chef. Good job.
Good job. Our pastrami is thinly sliced, which is perfect for the sandwich. You don't want to get too thick of slices. And we literally put 1 pound of beef into this whole sandwich. So it's one that you can go ahead and share. One bottle, one sandwich, and you'll have a blast. It's absolutely beautiful. It's great for the summer at any time.
Absolutely. And again, this month we are doing all New Jersey comfort foods, or just any kind of foods. That's where the disco fries were born, here in New Jersey. Yay!
Yay, Jersey. Jersey and Italy in one bite.
Yes, absolutely. It's Romeo and Juliet meeting the Jersey Shore, and there's no tragedies here. This is fantastic.
You mean Romeo and Snooki?
Romeo means. So, remember to subscribe to our channel, like us, share it with your friends. Please comment.
Ask me about the disco fries. You want to make them at home? Let me know. We'll make them together.
Absolutely.
I'll help you.
If you have an air fryer, it's perfect to make disco fries.
I love it. So we're going to continue to devour this, and we're going to see you next week. But don't forget, I am in social media. You can find me as The Monday Baker.
And I am on Instagram as Fermented Boss. We look forward to seeing you next week. And
Salud.
Salud. Staying alive.